Hey guys, this is Peter with ereader.com. If you don't want to watch a really long review video, you can watch these individual videos we're doing. This is the note-taking experience on the Onyx Boox MAX2 Pro. This is the 3rd generation. So we'll just start with some drawing. We're going to select our line size. You can select thin to very thick or customize it to a huge friggin' bar. We're going to select thick for this preview because it's easier to see. So I'm just going to do some line tests with the new update as of January, I think it was January 8th, 2018. You do have pressure sensitivity now. So on the largest setting, you can make these really thin strokes or bleed it into the page like that. And if you go to really thin, you can make these like little micro lines, and then you can bleed it into a heavy line. So for the most part, it doesn't really matter which line size you choose anymore, but note that there are defaulted line spaces down below. Erasing, you can do different types of erasing functions, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot, because even if you're on a line setting, you can twist the pen backwards and just erase everything using the pressure eraser nib, eraser rubber, or whatever. It's on the back here. Doesn't always erase exactly what you want all the time, so you got to be a little bit patient. Clicking here brings up a whole bunch of different graphs. We're not going to go through each of these because there's so many. You can see them right here. You can pause the video. So if you go to the line here, you can start, you know, making music and, you know, compose the next, be the next Mozart and all that. How do you do a treble clef? It's like, no, hold on, I can do this. It's like that. Wow, that's a fail and a half. Oh man, it looks like the Disney thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so you get lots of that. I'm gonna strike this away because it's not looking too good with my beautiful treble clefs. So we're gonna click there, right here. What we have is many different features. You got the line, paintbrush, solid lines, or these shapes, which are really cool because you can make different types of triangles and circles and squares. So that's really cool. If you click up top here, you get a standard line of pages, a standard page of lines. Sorry, that's the opposite of what I want to say. And you can go like that, and it will write it right there for you. So I'm going to write it really terribly, T-E-R. So that's my name, and it wrote it in line. I'm sure if I do it really nicely, like boom. There we go. So basically takes the entire page, screenshots it, and chucks it up into the line up there. So that's really cool. You can press this to go back, of course, and then you can clear everything like so. Once again, the eraser function is not always 100%. So if we click on settings here, you get export the current page, export all pages. So basically in your notebook, you can make pages down here, and you can export the whole thing or export a little, only a little of it. You can click refresh to refresh the screen, get rid of all the ghosting on the screen. You can save everything. And of course, as I said, you can go back X amount of steps. Now I must mention one last thing before we wrap up here. It's save the note. All of these notes we made, you can see right here, these ones before the update will not have the pressure sensitivity feature that you can use. All the ones that I have made after the update, moving forward, I can use the pressure sensitivity, and that's when you push hard to make a bigger line. All the ones you've made before, even if you add new pages, you can't utilize the pressure sensitivity. Please note that. For ereader.com, this is the note-taking experience on the Onyx Boox MAX2 Pro.